Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Redhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first crack at it here. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Leonard. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Irish send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job at it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Redhawks look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Gabbert. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He's got it on the move. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
The expressway is wide open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Notre Dame lines up quickly. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Off play action on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's Young. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob. Yeah,
and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To throw, it's Leonard. Quick strike complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. They get him down after he makes the catch. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is good! And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Young. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Now they'll run the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Gabbert. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Gabbard. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. They keep attacking through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good.
That makes the score Notre Dame 10, Miami of Ohio 3.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Notre Dame right back to the line. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn? That's the next step, and if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kent State answered the bell away from Dick Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Flashes knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Red Hawks will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Young. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here come the Irish back on offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The give from the gun. Keeps the legs moving.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Gabbert. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Young. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
Gain of 38. And a first down for the offense.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Notre Dame, 31, Miami.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. This time it's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds the tight end. Oh, ball's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Grab near the marker, it's Collins. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Finds his target down the middle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With that latest touchdown pass, it might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami, 3.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Handoff from the shotgun. Dances away from one. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Leonard. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And that is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Notre Dame, 38, Miami, Ohio, 3.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially at...
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McDonald.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Red Hawks have moved it inside the 20. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Love. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Love. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Quickly complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Great move there. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Iowa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Right back to the well.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Redhawks have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Makes the catch, it's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Redhawks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Coming after him. On the move is the 30. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Redhawks decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, it's Young. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just push the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's scanning the field. It's Gabbert. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Evans. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's caught at the 45 on its way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They want to just keep throwing it. The short hands. It's Mitchell. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Irish! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, going up top. Got his man. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
27-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Snowed under by the defense. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brunson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. He's got the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Looking for a gap. It's Price. Powers through the defender. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback will audible. He'll do it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 17 over Marshall. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Perry. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Trying play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made. Here come the Irish back on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, it's Love. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the pummeling has started.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is